This is Lok Sabha, this one?
This is Lok Sabha, my lord. What I am reading at page 763 is Lok Sabha. All members participated in the debate and my lord, relevant is the last para. अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं अनुच्छेद 370 की बात बाद में करूंगा. सबसे पहले मैं इस चर्चा में काफी सारे सदस्यों ने भाग लेते हुए कुछ चीजों के बारे में जानना चाहा है, कुछ मुद्दे भी उपस्थित किए हैं जिनका मैं सबसे पहले जवाब देना चाहूंगा. काफी सारे विपक्ष के सदस्यों ने कहा है, सम्मानीय सदस्यों ने कहा है कि यूटी क्या हमेशा के लिए है, यूटी क्यों बनाई गई है, यूटी कब तक रहेगी. सो ने भी कहा. मैं इस सदन के माध्यम से पूरे देश के सामने और विशेषकर घाटी और जम्मू, घाटी मीन्स मतलब वैली के लोगों के सामने स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं कि जहां तक यूटी का सवाल है, परिस्थिति सामान्य होते ही उचित समय पर पूर्ण राज्य का दर्जा देने में इस सरकार को कोई आपत्ति नहीं है.
It's just read the last three words again. Is it say पूर्ण राज्य?
पूर्ण राज्य का दर्जा. I'll just read. मैं इस सदन के माध्यम
full statehood.
मैं इस सदन के माध्यम से पूरे देश के सामने और विशेषकर घाटी और जम्मू के लोगों के सामने स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं कि जहां तक यूटी का सवाल है, परिस्थिति सामान्य होते ही उचित समय पर पूर्ण राज्य का दर्जा देने में इस सरकार को कोई आपत्ति नहीं है. मलोड 512 is राज्यसभा मलोड. Here also मलोड this question arose. But somewhere 10th line from the top, it starts with कई माननीय सदस्यों. But I'm on page 162. I'm sorry, page 512. Your Lordship has one.
After that, after the English words, constitutional position?
No, उससे the same line. अगर सभापति महोदय की आज्ञा हो तो मैं पूरी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोजीशन सदन के सामने रखने को तैयार हूं. एक माननीय सदस्य ने पूछा कि कब तक यह यूटी रहेगा. मैं माननीय श्री सोएनसो और जिन अन्य माननीय सदस्यों ने यूटी के बनने पर आपत्ति दर्ज की है, मैं निश्चित रूप से उनको आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि जैसे ही नॉर्मल परिस्थिति हो जाएगी, उचित समय आएगा, इसको फिर से स्टेट बनाने में हमें कोई एतराज नहीं. मैं आज इस सदन के माध्यम से जम्मू कश्मीर की जनता को भी कहना चाहता हूं कि जम्मू कश्मीर भारत का मुकुटमणि है और इसमें कोई मतभेद नहीं है. जब भी उचित समय आएगा, मगर आज जिस प्रकार के भाषण हो रहे थे, मुझे लगता है थोड़ा लंबा समय रहेगा, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा, क्योंकि इस भाषण इसके बाद घाटी में भी होने वाले हैं. दैट वाज माय लॉर्ड एन एप्रीहेंशन.
What's the date of this?
5th of August 2019, when reorganization bill was being considered. May I quickly, my lord, take your lordships through the judgments, my lord, on Article 3-4, whichever way, my lord, your lordships would like me to go. I'll read, my lord, only cite few judgments on reorganization and 356.
All right. Where are they, Sir?
Yes. Lord, 162. My lord, your lordships have read
compilation.
My written submission, volume 3, combined written submission. My lords have seen Article 3 and Article 4. The respectful submission is, my lord, and this, my lord, we, during discussion with Mr. Dwivedi, my lord, we came to know. Lord, the distinction is, this is the only state where it was not at par with the rest of the country. And now it is becoming the part. That is, my lord, the distinguishing feature which would never arise in case of any other state. Now, my lord, this UT, my lord, of Jammu and Kashmir came up for consideration of this honorable court. My lord, at page 162, the judgment of...
I closed the compilation volume. So I'll have to research find out where.
Volume 3.
I'm sorry.
Volume 3. Volume 3.
Says which you are reading.
Yeah.
My written submissions. But what I've done is, so that your lordships may not have to shuffle through the judgment volumes, I have quoted the paragraphs I am relying upon, verbatim.
This para 85 onwards.
Yes, madam. No, madam. Para 85 onwards. Yes, madam. I'm skipping the paragraphs. I'm just reading the judgments.
I'm just locating. I have the page. That's all.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I'll read the judgments, madam.
First,
Your lordships, I have not the judgment of this court, madam, in case of Jammu Kashmir. The present reorganization. Article 3 provides that Parliament may by law form new states and alter the area's boundaries.
Para 89.
I'm sorry.
Para 89.
Para 89. I'm sorry. May I read?
Yes.
Article 3 provides that Parliament may by law form new states and alter the area's boundaries or names of the existing states. The explanation 1 provides that in clauses A to E Article 3, a state includes union territory. Thus, explanation 1 makes it amply clear that the power of Parliament under clause A of Article 3 to make a law to form a new state or to alter a boundary of a state includes the power to make a law to form a new union territory. Explanation 2 clarifies that power conferred by clause A on Parliament to enact the law to frame a new state includes a power to form union territory by uniting parts of any state or union territory to any other state or union territory. Not kindly come to para 26, at page 163. On conjoint reading of Article 3, 4 and 239A, we find that Parliament, by making a law, can convert an existing state into one or more union territories. B. Parliament is empowered by law to create a body of legislature for the union territories of Puducherry and Jammu and Kashmir. Accordingly, subsection 2 of section 14 of Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act provides that there shall be a legislative assembly for union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. And C. Even if law made by Parliament creating a body of legislature for union territories of Puducherry and J&K has the effect of amending certain parts of the Constitution, it shall not be deemed to be an amendment of the Constitution for the purpose. But if your Lordship sees holistically Article 3 and Article 4, and I am saying this academically, I am not pitching it, my lord, for this particular case. But there is nothing, if we read as a common scheme of, my lord, reorganization, that one state, for a good reason, the threshold of your lordship satisfaction would be higher, can be converted into UT. Because 4 says some incidental provisions can even include something which may otherwise amount to amendment, but would not be treated as an amendment under 368. Then, my lord, Pradeep Chaudhary, my lord, I'm skipping. Your lordship's
1 and 2 were made applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. No?
Yes, what happened was, during the first arguments of the petitioners, they pointed out the Article 3 as applicable to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, which provided that nothing can be done without consent of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. Without pointing out to your lordships that before this Reorganization Act was placed before the House, the entire Constitution was made applicable. Therefore, that proviso goes. Now, what the Article 3 your lordships have applied, my lord, when this reorganization took place. Lord, I hope I am able to make myself clear. What was shown was the earlier Constitution as applicable to Jammu and Kashmir, Article 3 as applicable to Jammu and Kashmir, which provided for a mandatory consent. But first, the President issued 272, CO 272, applied the whole Constitution, meaning thereby what we are reading now as Article 3 was Article 3 when reorganization took place.
What's the date of reorganization? What's the date of reorganization?
It was passed on 6th of August.
In both houses.
So there you have it, viewers. The hearing, the day-to-day hearing in the Supreme Court on the abrogation of Article 370 is underway, and we had seen how the CJI had once again pointed out to the SG, claiming that restoration of democracy is important. And the SG, of course, was also reading out from the debates of the Lok Sabha before passing of the 2019 bill as well, and had also spoken about the permanence of the status of UT that has been given to Jammu and Kashmir.